Well, good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's good to see you all today. Welcome to Unity of Port Richey. Oh, I love it. We're all chatting it up. Good. Well, welcome. Come on in. Well, I would love to warmly welcome you all here to Unity of Port Richey. So come on in. There's some seats for you. Look, we've got some beautiful rain today, so we're all getting some nice showers. Well, we did, yeah, on the way in. Well, welcome. I'm glad you all made it here today. So I would like to begin this service by lighting our Christ candle. And so we start every service by lighting the Christ candle just to help to remember that light of Christ or that light of the divine that we have inside of each and every one of us. That's right. Thank you, Jesus. Well, welcome. So I would love to welcome you all again. And so we start off all the service here with our Feeding the Hungry. And so I'd first love to welcome Terence Young. He is our guest speaker and musician today. So, yes, let me read to you a little bit about Terence. So Terence Young is a New Thought transformational speaker, amazing musician, singer, pianist, guitarist, and he plays the drums. He's an author and workshop facilitator. He has an executive certificate in leadership from the University of Notre Dame in July of 2019, and he's a master graduate of the Rapport Leadership International. So Terence published his first book in October of 2017 titled The Time is Always Now. The Ultimate Guide to Becoming Physically, Spiritually, and Financially Free. And so his passion in life is to use his leadership and communication skills to inspire others to live their lives to the highest potential by harnessing the power in the eternal moment of now. So let's welcome Terence Young. Thank you. So, Terence, you can come on up here. And while Terence is welcoming us with his first song, please feel free to come on up and throw some money in for the Feed the Hungry collection that helps all sorts of children in our community, as well as other organizations to help to feed the hungry.
Thank you, Sarah. So we're going to do a song, Unity of Port Richey. Your part is this. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. If you believe in you and me, sing. Yes. Yes, you got it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, put your hands together. Come on. This is a song by my friend Eddie Watkins Jr. If you know him. Here it goes. If it could be that we agree to live in harmony, set aside all that divides for the sake of humanity, would you say yes? Yes, yes, yes. Come on. If it could be that we agree to meet on common ground and plant the tree, spread the seed of love all around, would you say yes? Yes, yes, yes. Are you ready? Come on, everybody, sing with me. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. If you believe in you and me, sing yes, yes, yes. You guys got this. Yeah. If you believe like I believe, we can make a better world by listening to each other. Till every voice is heard, would you say yes? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Come on. What would you think if we found a way to end all poverty? So all can live with dignity from sea to shining sea. Would you say yes? Come on. Here we go. Y'all ready? Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. If you believe in you and me, sing yes, yes, yes. I love you guys. Got it. Come on, here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. If you believe in you and me, sing yes, yes, yes. Go on, Richie. I want to hear your voice. You ready? Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, come on. yes, yes, yes. Woo! If you believe in you and me, say yes, yes, yes. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Let me hear you. Yes, yes, yes. If you believe in you and me, say yes, yes, yes. Woo! Good job.
Well, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, well, that's great. That's great. So, welcome everyone again. Is there anyone new here for the first time visiting Unity of Port Richey? If you are new, just raise your hand. Hi, welcome. We have just a little welcome packet in the back here. I would love for, hey, Kath, would you hand, oh, thank you, Steve. Wonderful. So welcome. We have this welcome packet here. And within the welcome packet, there is this little yellow card. And it would be wonderful if you'd like to fill it out. You could be on our mailing list, and then you can be up to date on all the wonderful happenings here at Unity of Port Richey. So welcome everyone new and everyone who has been here before. We are so delighted that you chose to be here with us this Sunday. Well, now we are going to do our community prayer. And so if you would all love to read along with me, let's just take this into prayer. So taking a deep breath. And, O birther, father, mother of the cosmos, focus your light within us, make it useful, create your reign of unity now. Your one desire then acts with ours, as in all light, so in all forms. Grant what we need each day in bread and insight. Loose the cords of mistakes binding us, as we release the strands we hold of others' guilt. Don't let surface things delude us, but free us from what holds us back. From you is born all ruling will, the power and the life to do, the song that beautifies all from age to age as it renews. Truly, power to these statements. May they be the ground from which all my actions grow. Amen. And so it is. Well, I'd love to welcome our prayer chaplain of the day today. Elaine Johnson is our prayer chaplain. She'll read the daily word.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. And my heart is still pounding from that song, yes. And what I can truly tell you, when you say yes to Spirit, it makes a difference. It gives you a lot to be grateful for. And our daily word today is gratitude. So as we go within, we'll just affirm together that gratitude is my heart's song. And gratitude is my heart's natural response when I think of the best that life has to offer. But sometimes when I compare my circumstances with someone else's, or when I am distracted by negative thoughts or challenging situations, my heart closes, and I may feel resentment rather than gratitude. I let the first twinge of resentment remind me to return to gratitude. And this is a time I pause, breathe, and remember the truth of my being. Knowing I am a unique expression of God, I can then open my heart and realize again and again the divine presence that is always with me. I mindfully reconnect with the indwelling life, the love, the wisdom, understanding, and strength that have helped me grow through even the most challenging experiences of my life. And I'm sure we can all attest to that. And my heart then sings with gratitude. In Psalm 86, verse 12, we can all say, and say it loudly, I give thanks to you, O Lord my God, with my whole heart. And so it is.
invite you to join me in this time of meditation. Time where we relax our minds, relax our bodies, just be here now. Relax your shoulders, relax the muscles around your eyes. Plant your feet firmly on the ground. And just be. And when you're ready, we'll start by concentrating on our breathing. First with a nice exhale, just then I invite you to take a nice deep breath in, filling the lungs with air. And release. Once again, take a nice deep breath in, filling the lungs with air. And release. One last time, take a nice deep breath in, filling the lungs with air. And release it with a sigh. And as we move into this meditation, I want you to think about a simple phrase. I change my world through my words. I change my world through my words. Think about the power in that. There's power in your words. There's power in your thoughts. And you can improve your life and change your world through the thoughts you make and the words you speak. Each and every day. Each and every moment of now. Breathe that truth in. Breathe that knowing in. I can change my world with my words. When you recognize the power that lives within you, the I am presence that lives within you, then you know the power that is within you. Feel that presence of all that is, that breathes through you, right here, right now. Imagine if you will, that every single day you wake up and you understand that you have the power to shape your world through your thoughts. The power to shape your reality through your words. Imagine if you knew you had that power and you used it to create the experience you want to have. You can. All you have to do is choose it. Choose what thoughts you want to make. Choose what words you want to use. And watch how your life changes. Right here. Right now. I can change my life through my words. Breathe that in. And as we move into the silence today, the mind starts to wander to the rain outside or whatever you got going on later. Just bring it back to this moment of now, and that powerful understanding. I can change my world through my words. in the silence. So we bring our minds back to this place. Bring our consciousness back to this place. We are grateful for each and every moment, for that recognition, for that understanding. I can change my world with my words. We are thankful for that opportunity that we have each and every day. We hold our leaders in our thoughts, our friends, our loved ones in our thoughts, hoping that our leaders are making the best decisions to keep us all safe and to unite us and bring us together. And we are grateful for that because we know we are a part of making that happen. By the thoughts that we choose, by the words that we say, by the actions that we take every single day, every single moment of life. So we say thank you, all that is, for that opportunity. In the name and in the nature of all that is. And so it is. Amen. I'm going to do a song. Well, you know the name of it already. I love the fact that in the Daily Word, didn't it say the divine is always with us or something like that? Right? I think I heard that. This song actually is speaking literally about that. The divine presence, the I am, is always with you. It never leaves you because it is you. Come and walk with me. You know where I will be. Listen for the signs. You're one with the divine. I am here. I am thee. I am everything you see. And I go where you go. I am all you needed to know. I am. I am. I am. I am. Take a ride with me. You know where I will be. Listen for the sign. You're one with the divine. And I am here. I am here. I am everything you see. And I go where you go. I I am all you needed to know. I am. I am. Can you sing it like this? Oh, I am. I am. Sit and talk with me. Know where I will be. List for the signs. You're one with the divine. And I am here, and I am thee, and I am everything that you see. And I go where you go. I am all you need to know. And I am here, and I am thee, and I am everything you see. And I go where you go. And I am all you need to know. Poor Richie, divine presence is in you, breathing through you, because it is you. It lives with you. When you're looking for that light, the light is coming from you. Stop looking outside for it. Stop looking up there for it. Look inside. The divine presence is you. Feel the love and the light inside you everywhere you go. 'Cause the truth of the matter is you're never alone. Can you sing that with me? Feel the love and the light inside you everywhere you go. 'Cause the truth of the matter is that you're never alone. Feel the love and the light inside you everywhere you go. 'Cause the truth of the matter is that you're never alone. Feel the love and the light inside you everywhere you go. 'Cause the truth of the matter is that you're never alone. I am. I am. Oh, I am. I am. Thanks for singing with me. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Got to get my speaking voice on now. You know what? Pause for station identification. I'm going to grab a drink. Should I have that up here? Breathe that energy in. Ali approaches Frazier, and Frazier starts to retreat. If he moves back any further, he's going to need a ringside seat. Ali swings left. Ali swings right. Look at this kid carry the fight. Frazier steps back. But there's not enough room. There's only a matter of time before Ali lowers the boom. Ali catches Frazier with a swing and deposits him clear out the ring. Frazier keeps rising, but the referee wears a frown because he can't start counting until Frazier comes down. The crowd's looking around, and they're starting to panic. Y'all got me laughing. They're starting to panic. But no worries. Our radars have detected him somewhere over the Atlantic. Who would have thought when you came to a fight, you witnessed the launching of a human satellite? Who wrote that? Oh, come on. Who wrote that? Okay, I'll tell you. The GOAT wrote that. Who wrote it? Muhammad Ali wrote that, right? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Your hands can't touch what your eyes can't see. Come on, somebody. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Muhammad Ali wrote that. Muhammad Ali wrote that, and he knew the power of his words. Ooh, y'all, you see that? He knew the power of his words. He spoke it into existence. He said, I'm the champion before he was a champion. He said, I'm the greatest of all time before he was the greatest of all time. He knew the power of his words. And what I'm sharing with you is we have to know the power of our words, because our words can shape our reality. Our words can influence our relationships. Our words can change our life. So we must be mindful of what we're saying all the time. All right. So I'm going to share some ideas with you today on how we can be mindful of our words and how it can help us change our life. 3 ways. First, what is your self-talk? You do know you talk to yourself, right? So who was laughing at me talking to myself earlier, right? I talk to myself out loud all the time. Not everybody does that, but hey, y'all aren't an expert like me. That's what, you know what I'm saying, Steve? They're not an expert like me. But anyway, your self-talk, how you talk to yourself. Next, we must think before we speak. Ooh, it's important. What are the words you're using? Are you thinking about what you're saying before you say it? And lastly, we must eliminate powerless words from our vocabulary. And I'm going to share with you what powerless words are, and we'll see if we can replace them with something else. All right. So first, what's our self-talk? How are we talking to ourselves? We do it all the time, but it's important. I love this quote. Talk to yourself like you would someone you love. Do you believe that? But do we do it? Not all the time. Not all the time. I'm sure sometimes we do, but a lot of times we don't. Are we talking to ourselves like we love ourselves? Are we encouraging ourselves, not somebody else? Are we encouraging ourselves? It's so important. Our words are so powerful. We can change our life. We can do things that we didn't think we could do if we knew the power of our words. I love this story about Roger Bannister. Anybody know who Roger Bannister is? A runner, yeah. Yes, he's the man who broke the record of running a mile in under 4 minutes. You see, before they said it was impossible for a person to do that. Back then, it was impossible for a man to run a mile in under 4 minutes. Couldn't be done. You know what Roger Bannister said? Hold my beer. See, he believed in the power of his self-talk. He said, it is possible, so I'm going to train, right? He didn't, not just words now. Then he started taking action. He worked at it, and he planned, and he trained, and he got his body ready and his mind ready. And then when the day came to run around that track 4 times, and he came around that last curve, and he saw that finish line, he went for it. And he crossed that finish line in 3:59.59. Ooh. See, but he did it. And then here's the crazy thing. After he did it, do you think anybody else was able to do it? Why? Why were they able to do it? Because then they believed it was possible. See, he knew. He used the power of his words, and he said it was possible now. And he went out and did it. Then other people saw it. They said, hey, it is possible. I can do it too. Fast forward to today. 3 years ago, they said it was impossible. I'm a big runner, so I get into running things. Impossible for a man to run a marathon in 2 hours. Impossible. And then came Eliud Kipchoge. And you know what he said? Hold my beer. That's what he said. He said, because it can be done, right? And so he trained, right? He had his mind ready. He trained. He worked at it. And then he went out. He had special runners to run with him. He had all his stuff together. He ran a marathon in 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 50-something seconds. under 2 hours. Just in case you're wondering, that's a ridiculous pace, like 4 minutes a mile. Just unhuman, but he is human, right? The power of our words are incredible. So I want to ask you, what are you telling yourself? Are you telling yourself it's impossible? When's the last time you said something's impossible? Yeah. Think about it. The word itself says, I'm possible. It says I'm possible. But see, you got to use your ability to think through that and then go after it. It is possible if you believe it and you go for it. It's possible. The power of your self-talk can change your life. And I want you to think about that. Think about that all the time. If you do that, it's going to change your life. Some of the ways you can do that is remind yourself of who you are. I love the daily word. I did the song I Am. I didn't know that was going to be in the daily word. But the power of the I Am, the divine, is already in you. I love talking about this subject because it's not out there. That's a main focus of me. It's never out there. It's in here. What are you telling yourself? Remind yourself of who you are. You are the encompassing of all the universe in your body, right? The same thing the universe is made of, you're made of that same thing. That's you. You are the divine. You are the I am, and you have that power within you. So don't say it's impossible. Say, hold my beer. It is possible, right? You can do it. So your self-talk, remember to tell yourself what's possible. Talk positive to yourself. Talk to yourself like you love yourself and watch it change your life. Second thing you got to do is you got to think before you speak. I love Rumi. And this quote, it says, before you speak, let your words pass through 3 gates. Is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Well, the first one, is it true? Woo, we got to work on that one all along, right? Depends on what news you're watching. Is it true? Depends on who told you. Am I right or am I right? You might think it's true. You saw something over here. They think something else is true because they saw something over here, right? There's always 3 sides to every story. There's your side, there's their side, and there's the truth. And it's always somewhere in the middle. Yeah? You ever heard that? My mom says that. I got that from my mom. Yeah. It is, though. So are you thinking before you speak? Is it true? Maybe you do a little more research before you open your mouth. I know. Hey, I'm preaching to the choir, by the way. I got to do this, too. All right. Is it true? Is it necessary? Oh, is it necessary? Any of you are online, doing any social media? I know you are, Sarah. Yeah. Okay. How many, I don't know about you guys, but I can't tell you how many times I see something online from one of my friends, people who are friends with me, that I disagree with. But do I have to respond? Is it necessary? Some people just can't hold it, can they? They got to respond to everything they see. You're bringing yourself down, right? You're causing the tension in your life. You're creating the storm and you're complaining when it rains. It's not necessary. You don't have to say something about that. Somebody could be around you in your area and be saying something you disagree with. You don't have to respond. You don't have to respond. It's funny. Me and my brother got in this big disagreement like 2 months ago now, something like that. And it was online. We're typing to each other, right? It is what it is, right? So he typed some long book into me, and I'm like, here we go. So I have to respond, right? I got to respond. So I respond with a long book back to him. Then he types another book back to me. Then I type another book back to him. And I said, this is getting out of hand. I told him, I said, if you type me another book, I'm not going to respond. What did he do? He typed me another book. You know he did, right? I looked at it, and I hit delete. I did, and it felt so powerful. It did. And I told him, I said, I didn't read it. I didn't, I did not read it. Because you know what? It wasn't necessary to respond. It wasn't. I wanted to keep my peace. So I said, it's not necessary. I don't have to respond anymore. I want you to think about that. Are we thinking before we speak, before we type, right? Same thing, right? Maybe just don't type anything at all. That might be the right thing to do. Don't say anything at all. Lastly, what did Rumi say? Is it kind? Ooh, is it kind? You know, I think we know this. People are going through all kinds of things that we don't know about. So maybe if you got a choice, what do they say? To be right or be kind? Be kind. Are you thinking before you speak? Maybe you should just be kind. I heard this quote one time. It says, everybody's going through something. They said, you're either in a crisis, you just got out of a crisis, or you about to go into a crisis. It's one of those three. And if you think about it, it's true. You ever talk to somebody like you know them, but you don't know everything about them, and then they tell you something's going on in their life that you didn't know, and you couldn't believe. You're like, oh my God, I didn't know they were going through that. Yeah. Everybody's going through something, and we don't know it. We don't know it. So how about this? How about we choose to be kind? Choose to be kind. Think before you speak. Is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Let your words, your thoughts and your words pass through those three gates before you open your mouth. All right? I love this. Napoleon Hill said this: think twice before you speak, because your words can influence and plant a seed of either success or failure in the mind of another or yourself. I added the yourself in there. Think twice before you speak. Your words can plant success or failure or heartbreak or whatever it may be in another. Are we thinking before we speak? Are you planting a seed of lifting someone up when you open your mouth and say something to them? You never know. What do they say? That old saying, sticks and stones can break my bones, but that's a lie. That's a lie. Yeah, they can. If you let them, they can. When you're speaking to a child, are you lifting them up? Right? You could hurt a child for the rest of their lives saying the wrong thing. Are you lifting people up? Are we thinking before we speak? Choose to use your words to lift people up. Choose to use your words to speak from that I am, that divine that lives within you, and bring peace and joy and prosperity to others. Even when it's difficult to do. Do it anyway. Do it when you don't feel like it. Just do it. Think before you speak. It'll change your life. Here's some ways you can do that. Active listening. I love this. Active listening is actually paying attention to what the other person's saying. I know that, that mean that though, right? Some people don't. They say we got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. So we can listen twice as much as we speak, right? Yeah. Listen to somebody, but really listen attentively. Not listen to get ready to say what you want to say. That's what most people do right now, right? Especially if it's depending on the disagreement if there is. Listen because you want to understand. That helps. So do some active listening. Pay attention. Ask clarifying questions if you need to get to the point of what they want. But the whole point is you're actively listening because you want to understand what they're saying. So you can come to a common ground. You can see that we have so much more in common than what separates us and makes us different. Are we choosing to think before we speak? It's powerful. If you do that, if you think before those words come out of your mouth, it's going to create a better life for you and the people around you as well. Last thing I want to talk about here. Being mindful of your words. You must eliminate powerless words from your vocabulary. I love this. Anybody know what some powerless words are? Can't. That's almost powerful, but I like the way you say. I know where you're going. I know where you're going with that. I guess. I think. Maybe. Woo! Don't steal my thunder, Steve. We're going there. We're going there. That's the best one. That one's on top of the list. We're going there. It's all good, though. Maybe. I guess, right? And try. Yeah, you're right. That's one. They're powerless. I say they're powerless. You say, but why? Go ahead, say, but why? There you go. Why are they powerless? Let me give you an example. Let's see this. Let's say you're going out and you're with the family. Y'all going to do a bungee jump. Jumping off the bridge. I know some of y'all like, no, I wouldn't do that anyway. You would, though, wouldn't you? See, she'd do a bungee jump. Let's say you're getting ready to do the bungee jump, and you ask the guy, hey, I weigh 180 pounds. Is this rope going to hold me as it goes down? You already know what? He says, maybe. You see why it's a powerless word? Who's getting on that bungee? Maybe. Oh, you see how it's powerless now, right? Yeah. You see where I'm going with this. You're getting on the plane. They were working on the plane. You saw them working on the plane. They come off the plane. Y'all getting ready to fly. And you ask the guys that's working on the plane, hey, is it safe to fly now on the plane? He says, I think it is. How do you feel about that flight now? You getting on that plane? That's another one. That's a whole nother story. It's powerless. Yeah. And it's scary, right? I had that happen. I was going to, way back in my college days. Well, that didn't happen. Excuse me. They didn't say, I think. But they were working on the plane before we were flying from Atlanta to Hawaii. So it was going to be 10 hours over the ocean, and they were working on the plane before we got on it. And we were all looking around like, is this going to be okay? They did not say maybe. That didn't happen. They didn't say that. Right. You're getting on the roller coaster at the fair because you know them things right there. I don't know about y'all. I'm not getting up. But at the fair, right? And you strap yourself in. You say, hey, this thing feels a little loose. Is it going to be okay when we turn upside down? Maybe. Maybe. How do you feel about that roller coaster? See, that's a powerless word, right? And then the best one of all is I'll try. I'll try. See, let me do something here. Your mic might be on. I don't want to do that. Thought I had a pen. Oh, here we go. I have this mallet in my hand. Now I'm going to give someone here who wants to volunteer. Volunteer, come on up. I'm going to, give her a hand. What's your name? Fabiana. I'm Terence. Nice to meet you, Fabiana. Okay. Now, Ramiana? I got you. My bad. Okay. I'm going to give you very specific instructions, okay? Hear my words very carefully. I want you to try to take that mallet out of my hand. Okay. You didn't hear my words. Let me see. Okay. Now, all right, here, we're going to switch it around. I want you to take the mallet out of my hand. Okay, now I'm going to say it again. I want you to try to take this mallet out of my hand. Go ahead, try. What's the problem? You can't, can you? Because try means you're not going to do it. Thank you, Rabiana. You're right. That's it. You cannot try to do anything. When you say you're going to try, that means you're not going to do it. Because if you were going to do it, what would you say? I'm going to do it, right? I'm going to do it. But see, we use that one, don't we? We use that one when they say, hey, are you coming over tomorrow? What? Come on. Hey, preaching to the choir, I'll try, because you know that gives you an out. Ooh. We got to eliminate powerless. Hey, I'm preaching to the choir. I've done it too, right? We got to eliminate powerless words and replace them with powerful words. You just used it. Ramiana just used it. I will do it. Now, what that means is you got to follow that up with action, right? You got to actually do it. So you're putting yourself on the spot, right? Yeah, I will do it. I'll be there, right? Yeah. So use powerful words instead of powerless words. Like Yoda said, you do or do not. There is no, you got it. There is no try. Change your words. Change your words. And you can change your life. Your words are powerful. Be mindful of what you're saying. They shape your reality. They influence your relationships. They determine your success. Your words are so powerful. So if you want to be mindful of your words, do some of the things we talked about today. Be cognizant of your self-talk. Yeah. You got an example? Go ahead. I'm going to do it. I love it. That is awesome. I love that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that example. Yeah, thank you. I do that a lot with people. People will say, are you going to try to do, or they'll say, I'm going to try to do something. I'll call them out on it because it's in my conscience. I'll be like, are you going to try to do it or are you going to do it? You know, I say it in a nice way, but I catch them because they're like, yeah, I kind of just said I'm not going to do it, right? So make sure that you're using powerful words to change your life. They'll influence. So be cognizant of your self-talk. How are you talking to yourself? Are you talking to yourself like it's someone you love, right? So make sure you do that. Are you thinking before you speak? Are you speaking life into people? Are you bringing people up? Right. Think before you open your mouth. And use powerful words. Eliminate the powerless words from your life. If you do that, it will change your life, change the people around you, and ultimately, it can change the world. My name is T.Y. Thank you for allowing me to share this with you today. Remember, the time is always now. Yeah. Thank you. Am I right into a song? This song right here is a song that I wrote, 5-6 years ago now. I love this song. I always have to clarify when people see the title of their song. When I say keep calm and trust God, it's kind of like what we just talked about. Where is the presence of God? It's in you. So when I say keep calm and trust God, I'm not talking about looking out there. I'm talking about looking in here. Even in the verse, you will hear me say, when I looked inside myself, I found a strength to respond. Right? So when I say keep calm and trust God, we're talking about looking inside. So you can sing along with me. You'll catch it. It's real easy. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. It's time for me to see. Oh, when I face my fears, I recognize the power inside me. When I pull back the layers of doubt, the fear I can disguise, that's when I realize that I should just keep calm and trust God. Keep calm and trust God. Keep calm and trust God. It's all working in our favor, even though it may seem hard. Keep calm and trust God. I had some low points in life, but thought I couldn't take it. Depression reared its ugly head, thought I couldn't shake it. But when I looked inside myself, I found strength to respond. That's when I realized that I should just keep calm. There we go, keep calm. I'm a player, trust God. I gotta catch you off guard. Keep calm and trust God. What's that? It's all working in our favor, even though it may seem hard. Keep calm and trust God. So many times I allow the anger to just build up in my head, running away, hiding it, just leaving things unsaid. When I finally stood up for myself, I found a reason to be calm. That's when I realized that I should just keep calm. There we go, keep calm and trust God. Keep calm and trust God. It's all working in our favor, even though it may seem hard. Keep calm and trust God. We're gonna take it to the bridge like this. It's all working for our unfolding good. It's all working for our unfolding good. Do you believe that? It's working. It's all working for our unfolding good. It's all working for our unfolding good. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Keep and trust God. Keep calm and trust God. It's all working in our favor, even though it may seem hard. Keep calm and trust God. Here we go, one more time. Keep calm and trust God. Keep calm and trust God. It's all working in our favor, even though it may seem hard. Keep calm and trust God. Yeah.
Applause. Thank you for Terence. Thank you so much. You are such an inspirational light. We are just so grateful that you are here with us, sharing your awesome message. So thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Well, and on to the thanks to everyone. So thank you all for helping here make this service happen. So we are so grateful for all the ushers, for the greeters, for everyone that comes to help to make this service happen. So I'd love to let you know that today after service is the book study with Reverend Barbara. So today is the final in-person class of this Cherished Belonging series. And so Reverend Barbara has been leading an incredible class. And so then the final online version is on this next coming Wednesday, the August 27th at 6:30, and then it's on Zoom. So hopefully you all can be there for that. On Wednesday as well at 7 p.m. in person here at Unity is Kirtan with Kimberly Mangino. And so she'll be here at 7 p.m. in a circle. So everyone come and join. Meditation and Healing Circle is on Thursday at 10:30 led by me. So please come and join me here at 10:30 for our meditation. And next Sunday, August 31st at 10:30 a.m., Christine Mariani is going to be our guest speaker, and then her talk is on wielding our imagination. So that will be another wonderful talk. And I'd love to let you know about the Good Vibe Tribe. So this is Unity of Port Richey's new social group. So there's a sign up in the lobby, and the amazing Doug Hanflan is, here's Doug, yes. Doug is helping to spearhead this awesome tribe of good times we've got going on. So there's a sign up with all sorts of different things to sign up for. You know, you can mark your interests for hiking or maybe progressive dinners, all sorts of good things. So there is that to sign up for. And then we'd like to let you know to save the date that we are going to have on October 18th our next Friendsgiving. And so there'll be a committee forming soon for that. That was an event that we did last year, and it was so much fun. So we transformed the sanctuary here. There was singing and music and dancing and good times. So hopefully you can mark your calendars, and then maybe you want to help us to plan this next one on October 18th. And finally, we have our Inspiration Station. It is the learning center where you can get books and gifts, and it's also our children's room. So you can stop in there and take a peek at all the goodies that we've got in there. And now we would love to just prepare our gifts. And so I would love to have some ushers come forward. That would be wonderful. And we have some people give electronically, and so you can just hold your offering in your mind, or maybe just think about it and hold it at your heart, or hold it to your heart. And then let's all affirm together: I give thanks for all my blessings, I share my gifts freely, and I receive gratefully. I am in the flow of abundant life.
And we're going to sing a song that you all know, but I got a challenge for you. It's going to progressively get faster. Who can hang with me? I know you know the words. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. Love. I've got love like the ocean. I've got love like the ocean. I've got love like the ocean in my soul. I've got love like the ocean. I've got love like soul, in my soul. I've got peace, love, joy like a river. I've got peace, love, joy like a river. I've got peace, love, joy like a river. In my Good job. Are we going straight to? Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops, that was not so bad. Are you blessing? Oh, no.
All right, let's go.
All
right. Perfect.
Sorry, I'm sorry about it.
Just try it.
I'll just try. I'm going to do it.
Don't try to turn the microphone on.
All right. Everyone, let's all bless this together. So let's all think and be so grateful. Hold that gratitude in our hearts and our minds. And so we are so grateful for this abundance, this river of prosperity that is flowing from this beautiful community through us, uplifting our unity of Port Richey so that we can be a beacon of light on this earth. And so I am so grateful and we are so thankful. And we just say amen and amen.
Check, there we go. You're going to join me for the peace song. Feel free to form a circle, or however you guys do it here. Join hands. Here we go.
The light of God surrounds us. I am light. The love of God enfolds us. I am love. The power of God protects us. I am power. The presence of God watches over us. I am presence. Wherever we are, God is, and I am divine. Amen. Have a blessed week, everybody.
The presence of God watches over me.